It's late. The world is quiet, but your mind isn't. You scroll through messages that never got replies. You stare at the ceiling, wondering how you're supposed to keep going when everything feels heavier than you can carry. You pray, but heaven feels silent. You smile, but no one notices the exhaustion behind it. You keep showing up, at work, at home, in life, because that's what strong people do. But deep down, you're tired. Not just physically, soul tired. Have you ever felt like you're giving everything you have and life just keeps asking for more? Everyone expects you to keep it together, so you do, until you're alone and the weight of it all catches up. You try to be strong, but sometimes strength starts to feel like pretending. The Bible talks about a man named Elijah, one of God's prophets. He had seen miracles, stood against kings, and called down fire from heaven. Yet after all that, he ran into the wilderness, sat under a tree, and prayed, "Lord, I've had enough." That's not weakness. That's humanity. And how did God respond? Not with anger or disappointment. He sent rest. He sent an angel with food and water. God didn't say, "Get up and fight." He said, "Rest, for the journey is too much for you." Sometimes strength looks like resting in the presence of God instead of running on empty. We often think being strong means never breaking down. But God never asked us to be unbreakable. He asked us to be dependent. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." That means His strength doesn't begin until ours ends. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to hold it all together. You just have to surrender what's too heavy to the one who can carry it. Let's pause for a second. The word strength doesn't just mean muscle. It means the ability to keep standing when life tries to knock you down. So when Isaiah 40:31 says, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength," it's not saying you'll never feel tired. It's saying God will refill you when you do. If that gives you peace today, type the word strength in the comments as a way of saying, "I'm choosing to lean on God's strength instead of my own." King David understood this feeling too. He wrote in Psalm 61, "When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I." David wasn't pretending to be strong. He was admitting he wasn't. That's real faith. It's not denying your pain. It's directing it toward God. You can cry and still trust. You can rest and still have faith. You can feel weak and still be loved by a strong God. Maybe you're trying to hold everything together, your family, your finances, your faith, and it feels like one wrong move could make it all fall apart. But Jesus said in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." That's not a suggestion. That's an invitation. You don't have to impress God with your endurance. He just wants your honesty. When you finally stop trying to be the strongest person in the room, you make space for God to show His strength through you. Elijah got up after his rest. He didn't stay under that tree. He moved forward, not because he suddenly had more energy, but because he was reminded who his strength came from. The same God who renewed Elijah wants to renew you too. He wants to breathe peace into your chaos, purpose into your exhaustion, and hope into your heart. You don't have to keep carrying it alone. If life feels overwhelming right now, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. And being human means needing God. So breathe. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're just in a season where God is rebuilding your strength from the inside out. Type strength in the comments if you're choosing to stand with God today. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more faith-building messages from Faith Explained. If you want a simple way to stay connected to God's Word during tough seasons, I made a Faith Explained Bible study journal to help you reflect, pray, and stay grounded day by day. It's only $7 and you can find it in the description below. It's a calm space to write, pray, and renew your strength, just like Elijah did under that tree.